But before I elaborate on any of these answers in our grid, let's remember what the general formula for slope is. We can find 2 points along any of these lines, and then compare them using this formula to find the slope. The first line, v, is a really interesting case. If we pick any 2 points along it, let's say -7, 3, and -3, 3, you'll notice that they have the same y-coordinate. They have the same vertical position. That means that our numerator of our slope formula is going to be 0, since we'll just have 3 minus 3. 0 divided by any number except 0 is just 0. So the slope of v is just 0. W is another really interesting case. It's this vertical line right here. Although the points along W have a wide variety of y values, they all have exactly the same x value. X equals -5 for any point we could place along this line. So let's just pick 2 again. Maybe this point, -5, 6, and this point, -5, -1. Then we have -1 minus 6 over -5 plus 5. But this quantity on the bottom is going to give us 0. And we know that we can't divide by 0. That is just not allowed, at least not for right now. So what we say is that this slope is undefined. Line x is pointing up to the right, so its slope is positive. And if we step over 1 to the right, we have to step up more than 1 to rejoin our line, so its slope is not a fraction, it's greater than 1. The line y also has a positive slope, but if we pick a point and move over 1 to the right, we have to move less than 1 unit up to rejoin the graph, so this slope is a fraction. Line z points down to the right, so, as we saw before, its slope is negative.